Hi there, welcome back to another video. A few months back I've bought this nice quality scope camera system from our friends at Eagle Vision. I'm using it now for a few months and I'm really liking it so far. It's a really robust system and easy to transfer between scopes thanks to this nice screw clamp at the front. The camera in this system is a GoPro, as you probably know, but in order for this system to work properly you have to change the lens in the GoPro itself. Up until now I've been using the replacement lens that I bought together with the whole system from Eagle Vision, but recently they have a newer and better lens available for the GoPro Hero 5, 6 and 7, and that's this one here. As with all Eagle Vision products, the lens comes in this nice hard case that you can use later on for some other great stuff. What's new on this lens is that it has a 10% better coating on the lenses and should give a better, sharper and brighter image. Also, they have matched the pitch on the threads here to fit the GoPro exactly, what wasn't 100% the case with the older lenses. And it has an overall better finish than the previous one, as you can see. To give both lenses a fair comparison, I do this test indoors on this image. Why indoors with artificial light? Well, if I would do this test outside, the lighting conditions can change by the time I change the lenses and adjust it properly, and so won't give me a fair comparison between the two. Speaking about adjusting the lenses, a top tip is to use the biggest screen you have available in order to get that reticle as crisp as possible. Replacing the lens is very easy. As you can see, I already modified my original lens cover. I took out the glass, printed a small 3D adapter so it doesn't look that weird. So just unscrew this one, counterclockwise take the old lens out. Like so. As you can see, the difference with the old one has the silver at the bottom. Always make sure you never touch that red part there, because a fingerprint on there will be very difficult to remove. The new lens, take the bottom cover off. Same here, don't touch with your finger that shiny red bottom part. Put the lens in. Gently thread it in. Remove the plastic cover. And now you should use the biggest screen you have in the house in order to adjust the focus on this lens. Okay guys, one more tip. Once you figured out how far you have to screw your lens inside to get that reticle nice and crisp to the lens of the camera, or to the sensor of the camera, let's say, I put 1 or 2 O-rings depending on how far I have to screw it in, because you will find you don't have to screw it in all the way and it will feel like it's loose and it will turn by itself. So with those 2 O-rings in my case, there is some resistance, it doesn't wiggle, it won't move by itself, and I can put it exactly to where it has to be. Take my lens cover with the adapter that I made, put it on, and it won't move anymore. Great. Now let's look at the different images both lenses gave. The target was 15 meters away from the tip of the scope, and I used the Element Optics Helix second focal plane scope because it works very well for scope camera recordings. The image looks a bit dark doing this inside with artificial light, and I also limited the GoPro's ISO so I didn't get a too grainy image. I took some images at 6 times, 12 times and 24 times magnifications, and I put them side by side to compare. At 6 times magnification you can see that the right side is ever so slightly brighter. If you look closer at the areas I framed in red, you can clearly see the new lens has improvement over the old one, giving a sharper image further away from the center of the lens. At 12 times magnification, the new lens is still ever so slightly brighter, with a slight improvement in the fine details over the old lens. So at 12 times magnification, they more or less perform the same. Now at 24 times magnification, the image indoor becomes much darker and both lenses appear to be almost in the same brightness level. But the new lens is a lot sharper even in the fine details, which should result in a nice detailed picture when filming target shooting. So, as you could see, the newer lens gives an overall better image quality than the older one. If it's worth the upgrade from the older one to the new one, that's up to you to decide. For me, as a YouTuber, image quality is important, so I'm happy with the better quality and upgrade. That's it for now. As always, I thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep on shooting, and I hope to see you back in the next one. Bye.